Friday, November 17th, 2023, 6:52 a.m.
96.9 WXBQ, it's today's country and your 24-karat favorites. That's Nobody's Nobody, Brothers Osborne. 96.9 WXBQ is your home of free goodies. As a matter of fact, we're going to give you a chance to join the winners coming up on the show today. Tennessee Volunteer tickets. Vols taking on Georgia tomorrow. It's going to be a huge game. Neyland Stadium in Knoxville. Dolly's going to be there, the whole shebang. You can be there free. Listen for Rocky Top. When you hear that, be calling number 96 to win this morning on the Morning Air Show.
I want to go see Dolly.
Everybody does. I think, that's just an extra added treat.
I know, right? It's not fair.
So she's celebrating the release of Rockstar today.
Oh, yeah.
Her rock and roll album is out today.
She said she's never going to do it again. She's never going to record a rock
She recorded
again.
30 songs, and she said, that's all I'm recording.
Yeah.
And that's plenty to help people through the edges.
And she covers it.
That'll tide you over, so good for you.
Well, first off, we have the mailbox. Looking in yours, have you gotten a traffic ticket yet for those cameras speeding through school guns?
I've taken my time. They kind of surprised me because they looked like they were still working on them, but when I saw the sign that said photo, I was enraged, number one. And then number two, I was like, I better slow down.
Well, they've been there for like a month.
You were enraged?
I was.
What?
I'm enraged. I've never liked speed cameras. I understand why they have them because it's a school zone, and I just personally think that they are something that is unnecessary.
I think, though, the police, they could be taking care of important calls, too, During that time, something happens, got them available.
Well, it's going to certainly slow people down because, like you said, people are going to be finding their pictures in the mail, right?
Yeah, and it's Yeller. Yeller. If you see Yeller, it's on,
boy.
And they're taking pictures of you.
Well, you have to be going 11 miles over for
You're
it to
exactly
even
right,
send you a
Nikki.
ticket, right?
Mm-hmm. Stonewall Jackson.
My luck is I would be like 1 mile and over, and it would
Well, you
my
just
picture.
wait.
What do you do?
Stonewall Jackson Elementary, Virginia Middle School, high school as well, and St. Anne's Catholic. It's all around there.
Well, I look at it this way. If the kids are in school, why does it matter if you're going 30 miles an hour and at 25? It's like if they're in the school, if they're getting out of school or going to school, that's a different
They
story.
don't send you a ticket till it's 11 over, and it's if the lights are flashing. I think that's kind of how that works. But the whole point is not to infringe on your rights as a human being. The
It's
law
obeying
is
the
the
law.
speed limit, yeah. But, you're actually helping to protect those children and people who
school
are...
zones.
Well, if they're in school, they're protected.
zones.
But they could be running into a car. I've seen them parked on the street. You got to really watch out through there.
This dude backed into a cop car.
Yeah.
That's right. So I'm a rebel.
Oh, never mind.
Don't
Yeah, you just
listen.
watch your mailbox, Steve.
Report back, Steve.
Merry Christmas to me.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Ford of Elizabethton and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Elizabethton Employee, Customer, and Community Celebration this Saturday. The local owners invite you to come celebrate this Saturday, beginning with a kickoff ribbon cutting ceremony at 11:30, followed by live music with the Tri-Cities homegrown band, the Hired Guns. There'll be complimentary food and refreshments, and even a raffle with many exciting prizes. Your reception to the new locally owned Ford of Elizabethton and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Elizabethton has been amazing, and it's greatly appreciated. Come join in the celebration this Saturday from 11:30 to 3 p.m. with live music from the Hired Guns, lots of food and refreshments, and a raffle with exciting prizes. All to say thank you as we look forward to helping you with your transportation needs in the future. From the new locally owned Ford of Elizabethton and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Elizabethton. It's Founders Day, so bring the family this Saturday.
My brother-in-law died suddenly.
At selectquote.com/commercials.
When winter weather impacts the Tri-Cities, WXBQ is there with updates on closings and delays on the radio and at WXBQ.com. Powered by Precision Electrical, everyone's personal electrician.
Tri-Cities traffic, we are looking good. We have no accidents to report in the area. Checking 81, we're good. 26 as well. If you do spot an accident, we have the WXBQ traffic hotline. It's 1-844-REC-12 in the WXBQ Traffic Center. Ben Walker on the Tri-Cities traffic station.
WXBQ.
WXBQ, Bristol, Kingsport, Johnson City, USA.
Israeli hostages are found dead in Gaza. I'm Chris Foster, Fox News. America's listening to Fox News.
Here are some of the stories we're following on WXBQ. News briefs on the way on a drive-by shooting in Morristown and the sentencing of a Wise County man on sex charges. New jobs are announced for Sullivan County with a $14 million investment. And Bristol and the NASCAR world bid farewell to racing radio and TV legend Ken Squire. For WXBQ News, I'm Kevin Castle. Al Archer's weather is next.
I'm meteorologist Ellen Archer. WXBQ's forecast now for the Tri-Cities. Clouds thicken, only a 20% chance of a late-day shower, however, with a high at around 69 degrees, which is still about 13 degrees above normal. Tonight, clouds, it's a 95% chance of rain, morning low at around 50. Left tomorrow, early day clouds give way to sunshine, a high temperature in the afternoon, 61. I'm meteorologist Ellen Archer at the Tri-Cities Weather Station, 96.9 WXBQ.
Hey, thanks for joining us for the Friday Morning Air Show. It's Steve, Ben, and Nikki still to come on the show today. Your chance to win Dollywood tickets, plus those volunteer Georgia tickets, man. When you hear Rocky Top be calling number 96, that'll happen before 10 o'clock. Also in this hour, a brand new Morning Air Show song.
And if you're getting ready for Thanksgiving, we have some tips if you're going to be having some people come over.
Oh, sweet. And we'll be discussing Christmas songs. There's a list of the worst ones of the year.
Morning Air Show, 96.9 WXBQ.
Hey, this is Morgan Wallen. You're listening to Steve, Ben, and Nikki on 96.9 WXBQ.
Morgan Wallen's Everything I Love, 96.9 WXBQ. Clouds will be on the increase today with I-69. It's Gordon Al, 46 at WXBQ. Stock Hollywood.
I knew it, man. Travis Kelce, Kansas City Chiefs. Now you know what's happening? The parents are meeting.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's a serious step.
I know. They're going to meet for the first time ever. This will be at the Eagles-Kansas City game on Monday night.
That's going to be a good game, by the way. Come on, Chiefs.
It's going to be a rematch of the Super Bowl. Travis and his brother Jason facing off. They've discussed the fact that Swift's dad, Scott, is an Eagles fan, and Travis plays for Kansas City, of course. So we'll see where this goes. I don't know.
Wow. Could be a family feud. Eagles fan. Well, you know, she's from the Pennsylvania area, Taylor, so.
Yeah, she is. Well, wow.
I wonder if Eagle fans are going to turn on her because she's been wearing Chiefs memorabilia.
They're mean.
Sure.
They're mean.
Mm.
Yeah, it's already happening. Hey, I'm kind of excited about this. There's a new Hunger Games movie. If you've been hiding under a rock like I have, you might have been surprised to learn that The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, the trailer out right now. The prequel takes place 64 years before The Hunger Games, and it follows the events that lead to the Snow family becoming the leader of Panem and all this other stuff going on. It's Peter Dinklage is in it, so if you've missed Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones, good opportunity to see him there.
All right, cool. Got you excited about this.
I'm pretty stoked.
Yeah. Normally, when you think about Snoop Dogg, you think, But no, Snoop Dogg says he's given up weed.
Sure, he's given up weed.
He is giving up weed.
Smoke. He said smoke.
Oh, okay.
He did. Yeah, he said, I've decided to give up smoke. Oh, well, more left for Willie. According to Snoop, after much consideration and conversation, after much consideration and conversation with my family, I decided to give up smoke, so please respect my privacy at this time. The message didn't specifically mention marijuana, nor does it preclude him from using edibles. He said he used to smoke 81 joints a day.
I believe that.
How?
He also hired a personal blunt roller.
Well, he can afford it.
You work with what you got, I guess.
There goes another sector of the economy, I guess.
I know somebody else that has one of those people.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think what prompted it was he missed a couple of joints and realized he had a family. That's what it was. Yeah. Wait a minute, I got a what? Martha Stewart, I bet he's not even going to Martha's for Thanksgiving.
Maybe that's why she canceled this year.
Maybe so. But somebody that's smiling this morning. I'm so happy for Snoop Dogg. Anyway, that is.
I love that guitar.
Thank you very much.
Is that what he calls his person that rolls his joints? I mean, is that his blunt roller?
His blunt roller.
Is that person out of work now? Is that how that's going to go?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Well, he started at the top, so
I don't know how you tell your blunt roller they're fired. I guess you just be blunt, right?
That's right, Willie.
I like that very much. Anyway, that's Hollywood news.
Amazon's got the best deals on Black Friday. Oh, the best deals are on Cyber Monday. Friday comes first when it comes to saving. Monday's worth the wait for what you've been craving. Deals so good it'll feel like stealing. Real cool message, could you make it less appealing? What's with the beef? You can get that too. Why don't you call us? What's triggering you? Whichever day you're shopping on, you'll save a bunch at Amazon. On Black Friday, Cyber Monday too.
Normal status based on 2021 calendar year to date audio report from NMC. 8,000 overkill liquid book on select models.
Hey, Tri-Cities, Scott Gropp here. Are you excited about all the Black Friday sales coming up? Well, maybe your car's on its last leg and you need a Black Friday sale now. Wish granted. Our Black Friday sale's going on now at Johnson City Nissan.
You're gonna drive to GC Nissan
City. Get a Nissan Sentra for $239 a month or a Nissan Kicks for $289 a month or up to $12,000 off new Nissans. Even no payments until February of next year. And if you got a trade, you got it made. Get up to $8,000 over Kelly Blue Book so we can pay it off no matter what you owe. Now that's stopping the competition. So make that 10-minute drive and save thousands of dollars during Johnson City Nissan's Black Friday sale. And that's why
you're gonna drive to GC Nissan City. You're gonna drive to GC Nissan.
Bright Ridge Broadband, your only local internet provider and 2 years running voted as the best internet provider in our community. With the strongest high-speed connections to share, stream, and game like never before. Visit mybrightridge.com or call 423-952-5000 to sign up today. Bright Ridge Broadband, home of the 10 gig.
WXBQ.
It's not a morning routine. If you do it with your favorite country song.
In the morning.
The Morning Air Show with Steve, Ben, and Nikki on 96.9 WXBQ.
Can't break up now.
It's Old Dominion, Megan Maroney, and Can't Break Up Now. 96.9 WXBQ. Here's something you could do now. You could make plans to join Nikki Thomas tomorrow. She's going to be out at Bristol Chevrolet. There's a better way, Nikki. There's a better way.
There is a better way.
At Bristol Chevrolet.
Bristol Chevrolet.
She's there on Saturday, but it's a Black Friday sale.
Oh, it's the pre-Black Friday sale. So it's like leading up to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Up to $9,000 off new Silverados. 0% APR, no payments for 90 days. Thomas will be there tomorrow from 9 to noon. Stop by and see her. There's a better way.
Bristol Chevrolet.
Bristol Chevrolet.
That was free. We'll make more, unfortunately. Hey, so you guys hosted anybody for Thanksgiving? You have anybody over?
No, I don't.
I am hosting my left and right hands.
He's like, I'll be eating with you.
My friends, my left and my right, will be there to join me.
Right by myself.
So does Dawn have anything she has to make for you every year? Do you have any?
You know, she's kept all of this kind of quiet this year, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to go out to McDonald's on Thanksgiving Day.
Man.
Well, call me.
Because she really hasn't said, hey, what would you like for Thanksgiving
Get
Day?
you one of them McRibs for here for a limited time.
I may have to.
Yeah.
I'd love to have one of those Popeye Cajun turkeys, but I think they're really hard to get because everybody orders them.
Listen.
Too spicy.
Do you have like a normal thing that you do, though? I mean, every year?
Yeah, generally she'll do the turkey gravy and all the good stuff. She usually makes a spectacular Thanksgiving spread.
Well, if you're getting ready to set stuff up, maybe you're a little bit nervous this year. They say don't mess with success, okay? 5 things to help you out here. They say on Thanksgiving, stick with the classic dishes, what works. And they say unless you come from like a family of foodies, it's probably not the best time to get inventive and start trying new recipes. However, my Aunt Angie was amazing as I was growing up, and she would always do that, but she is an incredible cook. Not everyone is. Let's just throw that in there. They say make a game plan for your fridge and your oven space, because there's nothing worse than trying to cook something in the oven. You don't have room because you got that turkey or ham in there, whatever you're having. They say make sure that you start with an empty dishwasher. Okay, these are all things to help you out. They say to set up a buffet so you have it out there. So
I like that.
Do their deal.
People can do their own stuff.
Yeah, and even if you're going to the McDonald's and having your McRib with Steve, they say just remember what really matters.
And that's being together and being thankful for what you have.
Exactly. Yeah, all under one roof.
I am.
Hanging out.
Are you guys having turkey?
Yeah, I'll go to Mrs. Perkins and get it.
You're going to go to Perkins?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they got turkey and dressing.
How are you sitting here looking at this? Can I throw this in since you were talking about this?
Absolutely.
They say for a 20 to 24 pound turkey, you should thaw it in the fridge for 5 to 6 days.
Really?
Yes. 16 to 20, 4 to 5 days. 12 to 16, 3 to 4 days, and 4 to 12, 1 to 3 days. And they say once thawed, they'll keep up for up to 2 days in the fridge. But they say it is important, very important, for you to thaw frozen turkeys.
Yeah, no one turkey sickle.
No, you don't.
They don't taste good, crunchy.
Yeah, right.
Be like on Christmas vacation.
Yeah.
This is TC Baker for Wallace Volkswagen in Bristol, Wallace Volkswagen in Johnson City, and the all-new Wallace Volkswagen of Kingsport with great news for credit-challenged car buyers.
At Wallace B-Dub.
If you're having problems with your heater air, Phil's Heating and Air is the king of same-day or next-day service. Visit philsheatingandair.com.
As a mom, comforting my family is what I do best.
Use as directed. Vapo stick for usage is 4 and up. Vapo shower use for adults only.
Checking it out, Tri-Cities traffic. We have a 926 westbound delay at Boones Creek to North State of Franklin in Johnson City. So avoid that area if you can. Be there a little bit. In the WXBQ Traffic Center, Ben Walker on the Tri-Cities traffic station.
WXBQ.
96.9 WXBQ in Jackson Dean. That's fearless. 732 morning air show. It's Steve, Ben, and Nikki in 46 degrees.
Good morning. From the WXBQ newsroom, I'm Kevin Castle. Johnson City Police have made an arrest. NASCAR enthusiasts from Bristol and beyond are mourning the death of broadcaster Ken Squire. He called his first race over the radio from the back of a logging truck at the age of 14 in his native Vermont. Squire would go on to co-create the broadcasting giant, the Motor Racing Network, that would give lap-by-lap coverage from Bristol Motor Speedway and other tracks starting in the 1970s. He later became the voice of NASCAR telecasts for CBS and coined the phrase, the Great American Race, which remains the nickname of the Daytona 500. Ken Squire was 88. For WXBQ News, I'm Kevin Castle. Al Archer's weather is next.
This 96.9 WXBQ News Update is brought to you by Wallace Kia on Volunteer Parkway in Bristol, Tennessee. Online at wallacekiaofbristol.com.
I'm meteorologist Alan Archer. WXBQ's forecast now for the Tri-Cities. Clouds thicken, only a 20% chance of a late-day shower, however, with a high at around 69 degrees, which is still about 13 degrees above normal. Tonight, clouds, it's a 95% chance of rain. Morning low at around 50. Left tomorrow, early day clouds give way to sunshine, a high temperature in the afternoon 61. I'm meteorologist Alan Archer at the Tri-Cities Weather Station, 96.9 WXBQ.
Shenandoah, Luke Combs. That's 2 dozen roses. 96.9 WXBQ in the morning air show. It's Steve, Ben, and Nikki. 7:39. 21 away from 8 o'clock. As far as the weather goes today, increasing cloudiness. Your high at 69. 44, 96.9 WXBQ. Inviting you to join our friends at Abuse Alternatives. We're going to be bringing you a holiday benefit concert. That'll be on December 13th at the Paramount Bristol. It is a holiday showcase that features Grammy-nominated country artist Mickey Guyton, a terrific trio, Runaway June. Love those ladies, and they were in here recently, did a great job. And also the church band Revival, a local act you do not want to miss. The thing I like about this event is that all the proceeds will benefit Abuse Alternatives, Inc., which is a non-profit organization. Tickets are only $20. They go on sale to the public Friday, November the 17th. Abuse Alternatives is a domestic violence intervention service. They've been providing services to the victims of domestic violence and their kids in the community for like 43 years. Now, if you want to be a part of the holiday showcase, you can buy your tickets right now at the Paramount Bristol. Again, they're only $20 and they go on sale today. So if you want to join us and help out our friends at Abuse Alternatives, we will see you there for a great night of country music and holiday music that you will enjoy. All right. You probably heard the story of the lady at a local restaurant in Kingsport who happened to be in the ceiling of the place. Fell down through the ceiling, then went back up, according to these reports, started running around and fell down again through the ceiling. And if that's not bad enough, happened to walk through the seating area of the restaurant half naked. She had no pants on. No pants whatsoever. I thought to myself, and I do think occasionally, that sounds like a morning air show song.
A Kingsport woman giving customers at the restaurant an unwelcome surprise, and that's putting it lightly.
Yeah, to say the least. Police say she fell through the roof of the restaurant half naked, not once, but twice.
And began walking into the dining area without any clothes from the waist down.
I love the restaurant ever since it opened. I just smile and never do I frown. Barbecue burgers and my favorite milkshakes. Combo trays are the very best in town. Too busy whenever the sun's out. Nighttime hours put me in a trance. My favorite thing is falling through the ceiling and then run around wearing no pants. Dirt on floors is dirt on me, and we both know my butt ain't clean. Now it's all blowed up and I ended on the news. When it fell down, I was falling down too. Was the first thing through the drywall. They saw it first cause I heard just what they said. Something about there's a crack up in the ceiling. And then I felt both my cheeks were turning red. Cause dirt on my behind ain't fun. Or hamburger patties on both my buns. Guess it all blowed up and I'm right there on the news. When it fell down, I was falling down too. When it fell down, I was falling down too.
How's your mama?
Wake up with Steve, Ben, and Nikki.
Every morning. Waking up. My go-to morning show. Get out of bed.
96.9 WXBQ.
This is TC Baker for Wallace Subaru of Bristol
At LifeLock.com.
Hey, y'all.
Come on.
We're back to the country.
1, 2, 3, here we go.
96.9 WXBQ.